And welcome everybody, ASAP Grim here, and this is the intro video for my second chronicle in Elden Ring. Let's get the content briefing out of the way right off the bat. It's going to be an abridged briefing. If you want a deeper content briefing, you can reference my intro video for chronicle number 1. But this is Elden Ring, and its ESRB rating is M for mature, 17+. Blood and gore, language, suggestive themes, and violence. I describe this game as nightmare fuel, as kind of a measurement for where on the RPM gauge you are for content. I'll just tell you what I would do. If it were me, I wouldn't have toddlers in the room, especially if they are in that nightmare phase. It's a dark game. It's grim. It's based off of a unique style that From Software has developed called it's based off of their most popular game series is Dark Souls. You can take a look at some trailers for the game. You can maybe take a look at a couple Let's Play videos from anybody that you want on YouTube. Just type in Elden Ring Let's Play on YouTube. I have, of course, Let's Play videos on my channel, as well as a custom-made trailer that's kind of spliced together from from 3 of their official trailers. So that stuff is available on my channel if you want to look at it, but it's all over the place. You can, if you want a better look at what this game is about, that's what I would do. Okay, that's going to do it for the content briefing. I think it gives you a snapshot of what kind of game this is. I don't think it's for small kids. It's pretty grim. And it's supposed to be very difficult and hard on the player, and it's a world full of grotesques. Okay, so what are we doing with this video here? Well, my last chronicle, as somebody who is brand spanking new to the Souls style of gameplay, my last chronicle was about me kind of figuring out the opening world and mechanics of this Souls style game, and also figuring out this game in itself, because Elden Ring has its own unique aspects to it. And so now where we're at is I could tell as that playthrough went on that for me, I would probably just continue to fixate on minutia because I'm still absorbing. The game is so big, and I'm as a new player to this genre, there's so much that I'm soaking in that it would be easy for me to just camp in certain areas and continue to try and work on little bosses here and there and work on combat against trash mobs and try and get better and better and better, which is fine for a private playthrough whenever you're just listening to podcasts in the background, but maybe not great for a Let's Play series. So one channel I've been looking at here recently, and is my preferred channel for Souls style content, is FightinCowboy. And he is doing what's called a walkthrough for Elden Ring right now. Elden Ring. I keep saying Elden Ring right now. It's ongoing. He's in the process of it. So I'm hoping that I don't catch up with him, but we'll see. If I do, then we'll just have to wait for his next video to come out. You know, you may not get a video every day, basically. But that's something that he does on his channel for a number of games. He has these series. He'll have a Let's Play series where he's learning the game and uncovering everything. And then later on, after he's played the game a few times and he feels like he knows where everything's at and what to do, he'll give a walkthrough for that game that really kind of takes you through the whole game, tells you where all the cool stuff is at, how to get it, how to get a good start. He advises you on classes, and then he works on getting you. Let's see, how would I put that? His walkthrough aims to have you accomplish enough stuff to get achievements for it, whether it's on PlayStation or PC or whatever. I can't really say. It sounded like PlayStation for this one. It's called a platinum achievement. And so that's what he's aiming to do. That's what his walkthroughs are for, is to show you, okay, here's where all the cool stuff is in the game. This is the order I would do it in. And that's kind of it's the guide that a player like me needs. The best way to describe me with this game right now is it's like I have ADD. And FightinCowboy's walkthrough has the potential of keeping me within the reins and kind of coaching me through a progression. And so what this is going to do, I think, is act as a proof of concept, because I believe I'm the target audience for his walkthroughs. I have very little experience with Soul-style games, and I'm having a lot of fun with the game, but it's a little overwhelming in its complexity and depth because I'm so new. Not only am I learning the game itself and where everything's at and how the story works, but I'm also still learning the mechanics, So, with all that said, there's a concern I have, and it's a serious concern for me, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to steal content. I don't want to steal views. So how do I do this without taking away or duplicating his effort? And I think I have an idea that will work. I am going to watch his video, part of it, while you're on pause. Then I'm going to bring you back into my game. We're going to unpause it, and I'm going to go do those steps. What I am not going to do is I'm not going to provide all of the commentary that he does. There might be some, because it's necessary. We're playing the same game. I might have to describe, okay, this is the class that I'm playing as, and here's why. But for the most part, we're just simply going to be executing his steps and seeing how that works out to achieve that top line there, proof of concept. Right. And so if all things go in a perfect world, what my series will do is it will flatter and complement his series, but it will not replace it or duplicate it. If you want to be able to do the same things and you're in the same position as me, I don't think you're going to be able to accomplish that by watching my playthrough. If I do this right, you're going to need to go watch his. And I'm going to put a link to his playlist into every video in the comment section, not the comment section, the about section, so that you can easily get there. Okay. So his video series is for actually teaching you and guiding you. My video series is about executing those actions without the additional commentary and explanation. Okay. So my commentary will be like what my commentary normally is during playthrough. I'll just be describing my experience, and sometimes I'll go off on tangents that don't have anything to do with the game. And these are the things that, well, that's not true. I don't usually go off on tangents that have nothing to do with the game, but it'll be something that'll have to do with the real world that I think parallels to something that just happened in the game. That's the stuff that'll happen with me. So hopefully that is a good description of what we're doing, a good description of what I am aiming for, and that I want this to be a distinct and separate experience from Cowboy's actual walkthrough. I want this to be proof of concept, and I want people that are looking to do the same thing to still go to his channel and watch his video. So hopefully that's all very abundantly clear, and we'll go ahead and sign off with that. Again, I am Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel. I hope you like what you saw. And I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story begins.